But when it comes to the archives after Chapter 5, I will actually include that in my last video of the main story. It's just like saying these Bendy gets no DLCs. Like, seriously. I mean, I get it. His games aren't really that long, so one wouldn't need a cut of DLC.
Free to choose.
Oh, come on, this game looks like it deserves a DLC. Like, a DLC where we play as Wilson.
But when you step back,
Play as Wilson. Like his side of the story. Or like how he got to know this place and stuff.
and the things you've done.
It's like Wilson's backstory. It's like how he got to know this place and stuff, you know?
To devour you.
Like I said, a chapter, a video. I said 2 chapters. I'm not sure. June 18, 1973. This takes place 13 years after the events of Bandy and the Ink Machine. Because Bandy took place in the year like 1960. I actually came up with a My Hero Academia backstory for both Bandy and the Ink Machine and this game. Pretty much, Eerie is Audrey in the My Hero Academia version. Izuku is Bandy. Wilson is Bakugo. One of the keepers, when the keeper appears, it actually says Nathan Arch, which means Wilson turned his own father into a keeper. That's clearly what happened. There's no other possible way he could have became a keeper.
Really? They locked me in. Good thing I brought my own key today.
I also like how, like, there's no, like, loading when chapters begin now. It's just, you know, once you complete a chapter, you go right into the next one. There's no, like, loading screen before it or anything. This is what I really like about this. I wish it did, like, Bendy and the Ink Machine, like, and now, like, you got to play the first chapter early. I guess like this early, and the first chapter early. While waiting for the rest to come out, you know? But heck. This game must have been longer than Bandy and the Ink Machine, I'm guessing, so it took quite some time to come up with ideas.
Hello? Is someone there?
This coming weekend I'm going to be playing Spider-Man, so I will do a Let's Play next weekend on Spider-Man. Or heck, I'll do that. No, I won't be doing Let's Plays during the week because I got school. But next week I'll be prepared for some videos. I'm not saying I'll complete the game this coming weekend.
Wilson! You scared me to death.
Also, FNAF comes out next Friday.
Didn't mean to.
Unfortunately, I will not be seeing it in theaters. I will be seeing it at home
Pretty girl like you
after school.
shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself. Mind if I step in?
Of course not.
Thank you, Audrey.
I'll try to convince my folks one more time for me to see it in theaters like everyone else would. Like it's literally out on the 27th this month, which is a Friday.
It's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful. Gorgeous.
What was that? Please tell me.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna repeat that tutorial and chapter 1.
It's just a little short in this system.
Because the tutorial is way too long. Way too short to end the video. I want a video to be at least like a few more minutes to let's see.
Come along now. Old will.
So I guess like 2 chapters then. Even though I really wouldn't count this as a chapter, it's literally just a tutorial. I like how it didn't say like this is a tutorial of prologue or chapter.
Just a few more switches to throw. It will be perfectly safe.
Again, guys, it's up to you if I should keep doing this. Also, I hear there's yet another Bendy game already in the making. I found that out a few days after this game came out on consoles. So far it's being called Bendy in the Silent City. Now, I can't say for sure if it's going to be a sequel again or a prequel this time.
Looks like something.
But I saw what could be some of the gameplay. Like anything we draw will be useful.
Audrey. Sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find him. I'll lift him to the power.
You don't know what else you try to do. Hopefully I can make it. Also, can't say persist me, but every Peter Parker, even when he's Spider-Man, sounds the exact same. Like the ones in the movies, they sound the exact same. I mean, I know they're acted by different voice actors, but they sound like the exact same person because of their voice. They never just try to change the voices that much. I like how Joey looks like Walt Disney in this. I really do. I think I got all of them. I'll check. Yeah, I got all of them. I only got one ending. Actually, I got 2 endings, actually. A good ending and a just boring ending. The boring ending I could have gotten right at the start if I hadn't pressed square to stand up. If I just sat there for like 20 or 10 minutes, bang, ending right then and there.
One thing left to do.
I don't think anyone else. Oh wait, yeah, someone has already gotten all the endings, and that was IGP, a YouTuber said that.
Well said,
first video I saw of it was like hiding from a kaiju in a city or something like that.
Things you've set in motion.
What's happening?
The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it? What?
Well, like 2 DLCs for this game. Wilson's story now for the second DLC, and Wilson's story beforehand when he first found out about the inky world.
Words. Because very soon you will forget everything.
Let's go!
Come find me, Henri. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
This can't be right.
And now,
It's weird, because when I said the reveal trailer, was this pretty much the same as the gameplay trailer. Restart when Chapter 3 begins. Which I really like. And I can't believe that Chapter 5 is called The Dark Revival. And I love the songs that came out even before this game was made. Well, was fully made. There were already fan songs about like autistic Halloween. Realms. Resurrection. And a lot of other fan songs have already been made before this game came out. And when it came out, even more fan songs were made. It's good I got to hear just the music version of the one for Bendy and the Ink Machine. And Bendy and the Ink Machine. In the actual game, we got to hear the instrumental versions of the song fan song.
Audrey, what's happened to you?
I like how they did that. Welcome home. Like, I don't know. Like, if any of you have theories of why Wilson wasn't in this exact same place as us when we woke up, please write it down in the comments if you have any theories about that. Because I have no idea why we want this together. At first. I already have a theory that he already woke up since he's already aware of this place, and or since he's very much the ruler of it for now, we don't spawn in the same area. We spawn separately throughout. So like, yeah, this game just has like 2 DLCs. Wilson's backstory and his story now, like what he has been up to. And of course, in both DLCs, he actually does come across the Indian, so even he knows he is lying. And even he came across the Indian, even though he claims that he has killed him. I thought getting all the like memory stuff would trigger a secret ending.
for 211 days, you've lived without me, even halting your steps. I banished him away.
What are your guys' theories of spending in the Silent City?
In return,
For from far as I know, it just looks like a cartoon world, and I feel like cartoon world with new enemies, but it doesn't look anything like Bendy. So I think it could be a prequel. I'm not saying for sure. From what I think, it's hard to get from just guessing. It's just a theory at this point that it is in fact a prequel, and that we are playing as Bendy before he became the Ink Demon. So, like, Bendy in the Silent City is really Bendy's backstory. Like, what happened before the events of this game and the Ink Machine. Or Joey had another kid made from the Ink Machine.
I just received a call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke.
Oh God.
More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creation?
And if you notice why Boris is never around, it's because he's already on the run from his old friend Bendy. And also some other My Hero Academia characters are the characters in these games. Like Soto is in fact Boris. Alice Angel says Alice, who is supposed to be Alice and Pendle, is in fact Midnight. While Tom Connor, the other boys we come across in Chapter 4 of Bendy and the Ink Machine, is in fact Eraserhead. And Toga, I'm not gonna give Toga and Izuka a relationship in a few universes, like the Batman universe. But it's not just always gonna be just Izuku and Toga in a relationship. So when it comes to the Batman universe, it's also gonna be Joro, Toga, and Izuku in a relationship. Like Joro is Talia. Batman is Izuku. Coda is of course the third Robin. Tim Drake. Ugh. Darby says Toya is the second Robin. Actually no, Soto was the second Robin. Erie is of course Barbara Gordon. Commissioner Gordon is Eraserhead. Thomas Wayne is All for One. Martha Wayne is... You guys get the point. Killer Croc is All Might. Bunker Girl is Bane. And Denki Kaminari is... Enigma. I know. Like, why would I be making someone dumb a villain? But if you come to think about it, it's not like Enigma really has much of a break either, you know? In some universes, though, I'm saying some universes, Enigma really doesn't have a brain. So it's quite good that I'm making him Denki, but he's equal as Batman. I still made him Denki in the Batman universe. The actual movie Batman universe. I told him. Okay.